What is it you want from me? Hello?
Put your gun down, Jeth. I ain't aiming to hurt you.
Bill? Who is it? Come out and let me see your face.
My, Jeth. You grow past all believing. I've been watching you for off, and I can't get past how much you've grown.
Eb. It's you, ain't it?
Yes, it's Eb. Or what's left of him.
Eb, it's so good to see you. Ma and Pa are gonna be there.
You mean scared? Mom and Pa will be scared. I deserted you, you know. Your parents will be ashamed of me. Deserted ain't a pretty word to use it, is it? I'm sorry. Well, I done it. I don't know why. We hit another skirmish. We had a licking. There were so many dead boys that time. Can't believe it.
All I know at once, I know they could have stayed in no longer. I just, just up and left. Once a man was left,
He's done for. I've been a long time getting home. Sorry I left.
Eb, you couldn't come up to the house for just a few hours and talk to Ma and Pa?
Can't.
You can't just come up, get a good meal, get cleaned up, and tell all the folks?
Can't. I'd get them in an awful lot of trouble. Besides, they probably would never want to see me again.
But Eb, if you can't come up to the house, what did you come here for?
I can't because I couldn't help myself. That's why. You don't know what it's like. You were always the baby of the family. There's been things that are too terrible to talk about. And you don't want to see the fields because you're used to be happy. You want to smell the good air of Illinois. So you can forget. You go crazy for an hour or so, and then you don't dare to go back.
Have you been down to the Point Prospect camp?
Couple of days. It's worse than Wartown up there. The men getting meaner as they get more afraid. I didn't come back to greet the soldiers anyway. I'm sick of the soldiers, both living and the dead. I'm sick of them all. Anyway, I want you to tell me about, Jeff, Uncle Matt, Aunt Ellen, Jenny, and all those people.
You knew Pa had a heart attack.
Yeah.
He's not been himself since. Ma's tolerable and Jenny's fine. We do the work on the farm together, Jenny and me.
John, Chad, where are they? They joined up, didn't they?
Yes, John's in Tennessee, under a general named Rosecrans. And Chad's in the east with the army of Potomac. News at Antietam, Creole, and Fredericksburg. You've heard of those two battles, haven't you?
You hear nothing for other places other than we are. I've heard of old Abe kicking out the fine McClellan. It's a pity he don't kick out a puss over him out in the west. Bill, you heard about him?
Not a word.
I guess you took that hard. You're always a favorite of Bill.
All of us took it hard.
Your pa wrote Tom and me about it. Tom tried to pretend he didn't care, but I know he did. He cried once. I wouldn't tell him, except now. Now it doesn't really matter.
No. Now it is no matter.
How long ago did you get word about Tom?
Dan Loris was on homesick leave. His pa brought him. He told us all about it.
Yeah. Tell me about little Jenny. Is she still in love with Chad?
More than ever, I guess. She writes letters to him a lot.
He ought to. A man needs a girl's nice letters when he's suffering with a homesick, I wish I had a girl like Jenny to write to me. But there aren't any such like her, I reckon.
How did you manage to eat, Ed?
I don't do regular, that's sure. I live off the land, steal a little, shoot me a rabbit or squirrel, and cook 'em over a roast pot late at night. It ain't good eating, but it's something good, these days like it used to be.
Are you hungry right now?
I'm Alice hungry. You get used to it. You get used to it after a while.
Nancy picked me up some grub. I'll go get it and bring it to the field.
No, not right now. I'm fine.
Creighton?
Yes, ma'am. Would you like to come indoors?
Stay seated, sir. We're here to ask you a few questions.
We are representatives to the federal registrars. We are charged with hunting down deserters of the U.S. Army.
Okay. Would you guys take a seat?
Thank you.
But no, we are here to inquire if this is the home of Ebenezer Karan, 17th Illinois Infantry, Army of Tennessee.
Yes, this has been the house of Ebb since he was 10.
Have you seen him lately?
No, he and my son Thomas left for the Army of August in '61. Thomas killed at Pittsburgh Landing. We ain't heard of Ebb since he left.
You don't know the penalty for stealing a deserter from the U.S. Army, don't you?
I do. Are you telling me Ebb is a deserter?
His commanding officer has reason to believe that he is, and that he has been making his way to this part of the state, we assume, towards his home.
Eb, I gotta tell you something. The soldiers call themselves the Federal Registers. The house, they were looking for you last month.
I was an awful fool. At least you get a chance in battle. Maybe it's 1 in 100, but it's a chance. This way, I got none. There's no place on this earth for me to go now. Even the camps or deserters don't want fellas like we, weak as sick, and they're really dirty. They let me know as quick as Point Prospect. Only the freeze of starve will be kept. I'd give just about anything if I could walk back onto my old outfit, pitch into the fighting again. Soldiers don't have to feel ashamed.
Well, you stay here until we can think of something, Eb. I'm going to get you some quits and things at Nancy's place. I'll bring you what I have on for grub. I can lay it on my hands. I can always get eggs and chicken for you. I think you'd be best eating it all that you can and leave the rest to spell. We can think of what'll be done with it once you get a little bit stronger.
You all but fool to believe in me that you can do that. Jeff, but I know you better. You're no one else can help me now. Not even old age can help me.
I gotta get back to work now, Eb.
All right, Jeff. Thank you.